So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He's going to air one out right away. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. In motion comes Beckham. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Ricky Pearsall deep for the Niners. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll throw to begin with Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completion. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. First and 10 now from the 36. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Once again, it's Walker. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's third down and a few inches.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got it with Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
By Fred Warner. A 9-yard loss. It's now second and 19 at the 49ers' 42-yard line.
Mustang 19. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
He'll drop to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Ready?
Throwing now on third and long. Got a man. It's Lockett. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go!
At the 10-yard line.
Rocco 80.
Now Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? The tight end Fant in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete.
49ers nothing.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Hold it ready. Set.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll motion over Metcalf. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run. Catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Pearsall going to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, go.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
On the jump.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Walker. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
In trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. And this one is blocked. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They motion the slot man left. 1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Debo. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force them down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
60 Bison.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. The 3rd-round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Tag. Viking 18.
On the ground, it's Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Ready?
Now a pitch to Walker. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play. A big loss.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Pearsall going to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Purdy on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. That's out quickly and complete. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. It's 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. And that one incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Purdy again. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They run with Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Let's go now.
Here's 3rd and 2.
19.
They'll look to throw. Metcalf, left side. He's got it.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
The tight end Fant in motion. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hirsal gonna return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Third down. Purdy. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Purdy. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.